Hi, I'm Ted from Everything Attachments, and we're here today with our Everything Attachments pine straw rake. So we've redesigned this rake to not have to weld the tines to the angle iron like other manufacturers are doing. The problem with spring steel, once this steel is coiled and bent and then hardened to a spring style so it always comes back to the same spot, the one thing spring steel doesn't like is heat and to be welded on or to ever be turned red hot. So we're getting these springs specially made with this 90-degree bend on the end. And that's the key, and I'm gonna show you how everything fits in the slot. It's easy to keep it from going side to side, but this end is what keeps it from going left to right on your attachment. So every piece of this, except for this tine, is made in a Mitsubishi laser. None of this is made on standard equipment. Everything here is cut with the laser, including the holes. Nothing is punched. Now this is a standard width hitch on it with a clevis style hitch instead of just a single pin. Makes it a little easier to hook up, makes it twice as strong. A normal top link hole would be about 15 inches from the center of that pin. This is 18 and a half. And the reason for that is, so when you're releasing your pine needles or your pine straw, that when you lift your lift, instead of it coming straight up and down, it's gonna rotate because this is longer. So you want it to rotate so you can release your load without having to lift it up so high, and if you've got a lot of it, it'll let it lift you up higher than normal. So as you'll see, the main angle iron piece would be the bottom piece. The two bolts are kind of hidden right in behind here, and there's a slot in the piece that goes down so you can push that up against there. Now, to get all this together, the only thing that's not going to be bolted to this is going to be this main bar. You're going to have it on your tractor. You're going to hang all your tines in, and all the holes are perfectly aligned, but you may have to use, like, the best thing to use is a center punch, so you can put it in one hole while you put the bolt in the next one and just keep working it from the center out and getting all your bolts in. So you can see the three pieces here. That's your main angle iron, which is the bottom piece your pins are in. The second piece is the slotted piece where all the tines go in. And then this top piece is what I call the girdle, or the top brace that holds everything in. So you've got three main pieces. This is your main angle iron piece. It's got the three holes in the front of it. This is where your two pins will go for your drawbar. The first thing you're gonna do is set this piece, which has these two holes in it, inside the trough. Line that up on your angle iron, put your front piece on it, which is for your top link. Then you would mount it to your tractor. Once you mount it to your tractor, you're going to hang all those tines in those grooves. then you're gonna put this, which is a U-shaped clamp, over the top of it to hold everything firm. And that's what's gonna keep it from turning and from everything being able to come loose. So by making it this way, we accomplish two things. We make it to where your tines aren't gonna break off. I don't believe there's much you can do to break one of these tines the way we've hooked it. And the second thing, you're gonna be able to put this together. You're gonna get one long thin box that's gonna contain all of the yellow things together in it, UPS to your door instead of having to go to a trucking terminal or a commercial business, and you're gonna get one square box with these tines stacked up in it. So it's a total of about 90 pounds here, but you're gonna be able to put it together at your house without having to go for a freight terminal. So the way it's made, they stay good left to right because of that 90-degree bend up into this hook here, and they can't come up or down because of that girdle holding them down. Obviously, this is gonna be a little bit more expensive than just welding a straight bar on here, but the deal is we don't think that you'll ever need another tine, and you won't have to bother with going to the weld shop to get them welded back on after you've broken them. So we'll be sending these out starting this week. We hope you enjoy them. It comes in a 5 and a 6 foot width. If you've got any questions or the size for your tractor, give us a call at Everything Attachments or an email. We'll be happy to answer any of your questions.